and welcome to Take 5. Thank you for making us a part of your afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. We are kicking off our Heart of the Valley initiative with a condition that affects a significant amount of people right here in the RGV. Joining me now to tell us how we can prevent diabetes from the Rio Grande Valley Diabetes Association is Miss Molly Guevara. Molly, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So I love that we have you here. We're kicking off this conversation about diabetes, and you've had a journey with it now, and I want to hear a little bit more about how this all came to be.
So last year I went to the doctor for my yearly checkup, and I found out that I was pre-diabetic. So I thought I have to do something about it because I've seen my loved ones struggle with that disease, and I thought I do not want to go through what they're going through. I want to do something about it, and I want to get better. So I ended up going to a health fair. Our GVDA had a table. They gave me all the information that they had available to the patient, and I started going to their center. We go to exercise twice a week. They offer cooking classes, nutrition classes, and we also have a craft once a month. And I tell people that going there has changed my life. It is incredible what exercise can do, and I feel better about myself. I've lost weight, and they're just giving me the tools that I need to become a better person, to be a healthier person.
Right. I want people to get a little bit of a better understanding of what that kind of diagnosis entails of. So you come in, you are pre-diabetic. So there are still some steps you can make to kind of avoid diabetes, a full-on diagnosis.
Okay, yes. So the main part is to start educating yourself regarding reading nutrition labels. It is so important because, and to read the label on the back of if you're getting a can or if you're getting a meal or going to a restaurant, it is so important to read the labels to see how many carbs the meal that you're consuming has, the protein, the sodium, and just they teach you how to read the labels, what to look for, eating better, drinking water, and the thing that I need to emphasize the most is the exercise.
Right.
I had not exercised in a very long time because I thought I couldn't. And my exercises started on a fold-up chair with dumbbells. And now I am able to be on the floor and do my routine, and it's only twice a week. Mm-hmm. And I'm also mindful of my steps that I take when I'm not exercising. I need to keep busy and keep on moving, and I feel so much better now that I'm attending RGVDA than I did before. And I even get comments from my family like, you look so different, you're more active, you're alive. And RGVDA has made a world of difference in my life.
Right. And hearing about your story a little earlier, one of the things that you said that really stuck with me was, you know, people come home, they're tired, and they think, there's no way I could go and do a workout right now. I'm exhausted from the day, guilty. I feel the same way, but you made a comment that after you do these workouts, you're even more energized.
Yes. Because I was really tired because of my medical conditions that I do have. And I thought I couldn't exercise, and I thought I'm too tired to go. But once I go, and it's only for 30 minutes, once I go, I might go in tired, but I leave energized so much better, and just knowing that I can tackle that day.
Right.
So made a world of difference. Exercise is the key to beating diabetes, along with diet and drinking water, and making better choices in the foods that we eat.
Right. And as you mentioned earlier as well, these are all lifestyle changes. These are not changes that are going to happen overnight. These are things you need to implement. What would you say to somebody who is maybe pre-diabetic as well, maybe unsure of reaching out to the RGVDA, a little nervous about it? What would you say to that person?
Well, the thing is to start today. Don't leave for tomorrow what you can do today. Start thinking about the quality of life that you want as you grow older, and start making changes today. I wished I could have done my changes years ago. I can't. However, going forward, I can make a difference in my life as I continue with these changes, as I continue to exercise and continue, educating myself and just making better choices.
Perfect. Molly, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your story with us.
Thank you for having me.
And again, if you would like to help or get more information, you can visit the Rio Grande Valley Diabetes Association at their website. That is rgvda.org. KRGV is teaming up with HEB and South Texas Health Systems to provide free glucose screenings in the month of April. HEB is hosting the test at their Upper Valley locations on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, HEB in the Mid-Valley will be offering tests from 9 to noon. And for our viewers in the Lower Valley, you can visit your local HEB on Thursdays. Our friend at South Texas Health Systems are also hosting free glucose screenings. You can visit STHS in Edinburgh and McAllen from 9 to 1 on Fridays. We hope that you will join our news teams, Channel 5 News and Noticias RGV, as they share stories and important information on how to prevent or manage diabetes. And it is our first Teacher Tuesday of this month. Our Idani Cantu is hanging out at La Jolla High School. Idani, what is it looking like out there?
Hey Millie, it's looking like a lot of fun here at La Jolla High School because it's the first Teacher Tuesday of the month, like you said, and we're super excited to celebrate the right way. And with me is Principal Estrada to share a little bit more about this teacher. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
My pleasure.
So could you tell us a little bit more about this teacher, about what to expect when we surprise them later on in the show?
Well, Mr. Montemayor, wow, what a surprise and what a gift. It's his first year as a teacher, and it's just not a regular teacher because as an ACT teacher, you work weekends, you work holidays, so I'm amazed. I can't wait to see his face when he gets honored today.
And being an ag teacher is a lot of work, like you said. It's a lot of working off the clock. It's working those weekends, especially when those livestock shows come around town. Tell me a little bit more about the connection that you've seen that he's grown with his students throughout the time here.
In a short time, he's made an amazing relationship with not just the students, but the parents. As you know, a lot of parents have to invest in the animals and livestock, so that takes a lot of responsibility. And that's at the end of the day, that's the goal. We want to teach these kids to be responsible, to learn to take care of another animal or something that's alive and do well.
Yeah, so again, he's been here for just 1 year, and already receiving this award is a huge accomplishment. What was your first impression when you first met this teacher?
It's hard to put into words, but I'm shocked in a nice way, bright way, because he's a first-year teacher, not just at my school. He's a first-year teacher, and to know that he's got honored on Tuesday for Teacher Tuesday, TT, is going to be amazing. I'm so proud of him. I know his parents. I'm very proud of him. I can't wait to see this expression.
Well, you just said his parents are very proud of him. Did you know his mother was the one who nominated him?
I did not. So now you got my surprise. No, I did not. And now it makes sense. That's awesome. That is great. That's like tying a ball around everything, and that's going to be amazing.
Absolutely. I was also told that this teacher graduated from this high school, so to see that full circle moment, like you said, all wrapped up in a beautiful bow, I'm super amazed. I'm super excited to see this surprise, but in just a little bit, we'll be seeing that. Thank you so much, Principal, for sharing a little bit more about this teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys. Well, like I said, in just a little bit, we'll be surprising this ag teacher. You guys will just have to wait and see in La Jolla. I'm Idani Cantu.
a sustainable fashion show that features the work of 7 community artists. And here to tell us all about it from Remade RGV is Alicia Garza, Natalia Saldana, and Vivi Torres. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So tell our friends at home a little bit more about Remade RGV. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so Remade in the RGV is a sustainable fashion and art project. So this encourages folks from the Rio Grande Valley to recycle and repurpose clothing that they've already had or that they find at the thrift store for, to give it a second life or to, practice self-expression.
And you guys have been doing this for a while now, right?
Yes, I've been doing this process since about 2020. And with this project, I'd like to invite more members of the community to take on this practice with me.
Right, and so we talk about recycling, and upcycling is something that is being done to kind of give these clothes new life. What has your experience with upcycling been like in this process?
Well, personally for me, I try to stick with things I already owned in my closet because I know a lot of us have a habit of buy and not really look into what you're actually getting. So this way I'm not really using money to go look in thrift stores. I'm trying to see what's at home because majority of the time a lot of people say they want to do a project but they don't have the funds for it.
Right.
But the funds are already inside your house. You don't even have to be concerned about going out, spending gas and trying to find something. So some examples of that would be, for example, this has been hand threaded, and that is an example of upcycling where we take something that we have and we can just make it more pretty and more to our preference. Same thing with over here, we took 2 different pieces and we turned them into one beautiful garment. So these are 2 perfect examples of what upcycling can be.
Wow, and beautiful new pieces giving that new life, as we mentioned. So this really helps with that sustainability, and that's exactly what this fashion show is about showcasing, right? What can you tell us about this event? What can people expect?
Oh, well, there's going to be creative reuse vendors. There's going to be food, there's going to be music, and all of our designs are going to be featured in the showcase. They're also going to be selling work from the designers too. And it's all just community organized. It's about the community for the community. There's going to be good food, there's going to be good vibes, and it's going to be great.
Right, so it sounds like it's a great time for everybody, and it's a free event, is that correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. If people want any more information, where can they find it?
Yes, they can go to Quinta Mazatlan's website and look through the calendar of events for April 3rd, and you'll find more information there.
Perfect. Again, April 3rd. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us
Thank you
once
so
again.
much.
And again, the Remade in the RGV show is happening this Thursday, April 3rd from 5:30 to 9 p.m. at Quinta Mazatlan in McAllen. Now, this is a free event for everyone to attend. For more information, you can also visit Remade RGV on Instagram. And a lot of fun in store today on this April Fool's Day. Brandon's cooking up a lot of laughs for us, and we're going to get to see them all coming up. Plus, michelada mixes that'll leave a flavorful taste in your mouth. We're going to meet the GOAT of these mixes a little later on in the show. But next, a medical diagnosis forces a Valley woman to change her entire life. Now she's hoping to be able to help others. We're going to hear from her next on Take 5. Take 5's Teacher Tuesday is supported by Agua Dental.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
A good paint job starts with some good prep work.
We transform your home's interior with precision and care.
We're committed to excellence, from interior to exterior painting. Choose us for quality you can trust. Armored Painting, better known and proud to serve you.
In life, milestones shape your journey, big and small. Build your financial wealth with Rio Bank's Moneymaker account, offering premium interest rates, no monthly debit card fees, and seamless access to your money. At Rio Bank, we're proud to be part of your journey. Let's grow together. Your financial wealth elevated by Rio Bank. Open a checking account today. Just another reason why Rio Bank is your kind of bank, your kind of banker.
Working at the cafe along with my culinary arts classmates has been an amazing experience. It's creativity, it's business, it's teamwork, it's an experience. Come cook with us.
Registration is now open for the 2025-2026 school year.
Get ready for a musical institution. Cheap Trick is coming to town. Join Join us on Saturday, April 19th at the McAllen Performing Arts Center for an unforgettable night with all the hits you love. With over 4 decades of rock and roll legacy, Cheap Trick continues to captivate audiences worldwide. Don't miss your chance to see them live in an electrifying performance that will leave you wanting more. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Grab yours before they're gone. Cheap Trick, live, loud, and legendary. Be there.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always.
Welcome back. Our next guest business all started when her world turned upside down. After being diagnosed with several diseases, she knew she had to make a change, and now she's sharing her passion to help others. Joining us today is Francesca Montalvo with Francesca's Formulas. Thanks, Francesca, for being here.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here, so I really thank you so much. It's great because it is my passion, especially to help the RGV community.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit about the history of Francesca's Formulas.
So Francesca's Formulas actually only started about a year ago, but my history with health predominantly starts even way before that. I've been in health for over 11 years now, but I used to actually own a company called Beauty and Beast Cuisine. That was, I guess, the main focus of how I help people, helping thousands of people lose weight, get healthier. But you know, we went on to greener and more herbal pastures with Francesca's Formulas now. But my history is personal. It goes back where I was diagnosed with celiac disease, but me finding out was really what changed everything, because it took me having to do a lot of research, me having to stick up for myself. Yeah. You know, when you go to many different physicians, and that's what happened to me, they kept on telling me, hey, well, you know what, we're going to go and give you an anxiety pill. We're going to give you something on depression. But I wasn't depressed. I didn't have anxiety. It was that I had something wrong with me, which was an autoimmune condition. Mm-hmm. And then through there, you know, life happens. What I do now is that I study, of course, herbalism. I do, of course, nutrition. And what I do is finding the root causes, helping people find the root causes through my herbal products, and helping them, instead of covering the symptom, get to the root cause of it.
Yeah, and you know, making some of these little changes, it goes a long way. So that's what you did with these, right? These are little things that you could supplement or change in your lifestyle, is that correct?
All these different vitamins, they supplement the body and they help us live long-lasting lives. This is all natural, it's all herbal, so it's also supplemental, but it's something that we're not getting in our processed foods, you know, in our diet.
Yeah, and so I think one of the big things in this segment's called Empowering the RGV is that you found a passion out of a situation that you were in. You found yourself in this situation, you decided to make changes, and so you created some of these products to not only help you, but now help the community. So let's talk a little bit about some of the stuff that you brought.
Yeah,
let's
definitely.
talk about these gallons.
Okay, so I do have things that are already pre-made. So these would be like my tea cleanse, and then I have Arrival lemonade. So this is like the easiest form to be able to, one, supplement yourself, but also detoxify the body. So we have organs that help us detoxify, but sometimes we need a lot more of a push, okay, especially because there's so many heavy metals and things like that, and you know, drinking and eating things that we shouldn't. And what this does is a liver cleanse, but it's also meant for you to reduce in weight and bloating. It lowers cholesterol, kills candida. It has so many benefits, and it also tastes amazing. And then, and of course, this does make you lose weight and also suppress your appetite. Okay. So for diabetics, which 1 out of 2 people are diabetes, I have diabetes, I mentioned that. This is absolutely wonderful. It literally lowers your sugar levels within an hour. And so a lot of customers do pair these up together, but you know, I do have this opportunity where I can talk also with the customer one-on-one, and of course visit our website to see what is the option, but these are like the pre-made ones.
Yeah, and I think the best thing about Francesca's Formulas is that you're kind of telling yourself, listen to your body. hear what, hear what it's saying. Maybe you could supplement with some of these things, talk to your doctors, kind of that thing, figure out what some of this looks like. All right, thank you so much for coming. If somebody is interested, where can they find you?
They can definitely find us on our website at francescasformulas.com.
Has cooking or baking been a hassle for you? Culinary skills or not, this app will guide you to creating delicious dishes. What's happening is coming up.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance at life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
Texas is growing fast.
And that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Ah, the sweet sound of savings. With Reliance Flex Your Credits electricity plan, you automatically get your 2 highest use days free every week. Up to 8 days a month. And guess what else? $200 in bill credits to redeem right in the Reliant app.
To save with Flextra Credits, call or visit Reliant.com today.
Reliant, that's power your way.
Hey, new truck?
What's up, man?
Where'd you get it?
Rally approved my loan super quick. Picked it up yesterday.
With Radley Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And with our home, auto, and business loans, you'll be celebrating in no time. Radley Credit Union, banking for all.
Tucker was born with an adventurous spirit and on the surface looked like he was living his best life. My son was training for a triathlon, struggling with sleep and anxiety. He purchased one illicit pill on social media, and that pill took his life. Fentanyl is taking a whole generation of brilliant minds. If you don't receive medication from a pharmacy, count that it has fentanyl.
Visit OnePillKillsTX.com, sponsored by HHSC.
Tonight, President Trump's trade war, his sweeping new tariffs plan for all countries. How much more will Americans be paying? Plus, the high-stakes elections getting national attention. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
KRGV Channel 5 has a strong commitment to closed captioning our broadcasts. This allows the deaf and hard of hearing to watch the news and get the same information as our other viewers. For more information on KRGV Channel 5 closed captioning, contact Paul Aguayo, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas 78599-0005. You can call Paul at 956-968-5555, extension 5627, or email Pablo A at krgv.com. After hours phone number 956-968-3636.
An app to get you into the cooking and baking mood. Idani Cantu has a new app for us today that's going to keep you organized for your next meal. Idani, this app seems too good to be true. Is this a trick?
Hey Millie, happy April Fool's Day. No tricks here, just a really cool app to make cooking easier. No matter what season it is, it's always the right time to come up with some yummy recipes. And I don't know about you, but baking and cooking are two of my absolute favorite hobbies. So if you're looking for a way to stay organized while also trying out new recipes, I got the perfect app for you. It's called Spilt. From keeping track of family recipes to discovering new ones to try, Spilt is a game changer for home cooks and food lovers. You can also see what your friends and family are cooking and even follow food bloggers for endless inspiration. But that's not all. It keeps your screen from going dark while you're following a recipe. Do I have to say anymore? So regardless of your culinary skills, this app makes cooking such a fun time and it keeps the kitchen smelling amazing. You can download Spilt for free on the Apple App Store or Google Play Store and start creating delicious memories.
The heat is knocking at our door once again, and that's still with the valley in recovery from last week's extreme weather. Let's check in with our fashion forecast to see what we can expect today.
Well, we continue to stay sunny and humid. We'll stay in the mid to upper 80s, breezy conditions, and those breezy conditions will continue into this evening and overnight. South and southeasterly winds, so I would just grab the short sleeve shirts and I would grab the hats and sunglasses for tomorrow, just because we are going to stay in the sunny side of things with temperatures in the low 90s. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Take a look at these pictures out of San Isidro ISD. When the rains came, nobody shied away. Teachers, students, and staff quickly grabbed brooms, mops, and buckets, and even moves desks and chairs up from the floors to try and prevent more damage inside. A great job to everyone at San Isidro ISD. These are the stories coming out of the extreme weather, and these are the stories that we want to show and acknowledge on air. Sending us those selfless acts of kindness at Take5KRGV.com means we will be airing them throughout the shows as the Valley continues to recover from this weather event.
This is him. You need an eye exam. Wait weeks for an appointment? No, that's criminal.
Word on the street is at Stanton Optical, you don't have to wait for an eye exam. 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam for $79 all same day. Stanton Optical, easiest hour thing.
This summer, take a break with the family and visit the best beach in Texas. You're not building just a sandcastle. You're building memories. South Padre Island is the perfect place for fun in the sun. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
At Dental Associates of McAllen, Farr, and Edinburgh, we are focused on having the latest technology. We are conveniently located off of Nolana and Farr and McAllen, as well as Jackson Road in Edinburgh. Give us a call for your next dental appointment.
As Texans, we have many reasons to be proud of the Lone Star State. Showing our pride by saying, "Don't mess with Texas," means we gotta step up, walk the walk. Do our part to keep Texas clean. Because after all these years, all these miles, all these traditions, for all us Texans, don't mess with Texas means don't litter.
What have we got?
The Andersons. All night tossing and turning, bad backs, sleep score at an all-time low.
Round up the team. At Denver Mattress, going undercover is literally how we solve problems.
And when we find sleepers waking up with aches and pains, we turn to the Tempur-Pedic Adapt, designed for ultimate pressure relief that uniquely adapts to your body's pressure points. The Tempur Adapt features innovative technology, so you get deep, undisturbed rest all night long.
Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right Tempur-Pedic.
Hi guys, Dina Herrera Garza here. Do you have Facebook? We do. Catch the top stories, daily weather updates, plus live interviews as they're happening, and much more right in the palm of your hand. Follow Channel 5 News on Facebook.
I'm made in the 956.
I'm made in the 956.
We're made in the 956.
Super proud of being made in the 956.
I'm Javier Guerra, and I'm also made in the 956. Join me on Tuesdays as we feature people doing incredible things who are made in the 956.
Watch Made in the 956, Tuesdays on Channel 5 News This Morning and Channel 5 News at 5. Made in the 956 is supported by Bert Ogden Chevrolet Mission.
At Stanton, get a stash of contacts for year-round freshness. With 1 year of AccuView Oasis for $149, plus a free contact lens eye exam. Lowest price of the year. Book your eye exam today. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Okay, we're good, right, Michelle?
If he's sick, do I shake his hand or no?
We're so excited to have you. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so sorry that you're sick. This is our host, Wilson.
Oh my gosh, hello.
Oh,
hi, Millie, nice to meet you.
What is it, Nelly?
Millie.
Oh.
Millie, yes, thank you. You can sit right here. Yeah, right here on this side. Yeah. There you go, perfect. Okay.
Beautiful. What are we doing today?
So I'm just going to interview you a little bit. We just want our audience to get a better idea of the show. You know, we want them to come out and see it. So anything you can give without obviously spoiling the whole thing. Is there anything you wanted me to ask you specifically or touch on specifically?
Do you know Spanish?
Un poco.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
It's
okay.
No, we're ready. If
Okay.
we're ready.
Perfect.
We're ready. Here we go.
And then, do I just introduce you as Tito?
Yes,
Tito.
please.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you, Nelly.
Yes. We're good? Okay, ready?
Yes.
3, 2. A new performer is hitting the stage in the Rio Grande Valley, and we've got them here with us for an exclusive interview. Please help me welcome Tito.
Hola, everybody.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
It's so exciting. I'm so excited to be here.
Yes, so we're going to give our viewers at home a little bit of a taste of the show. We don't want to spoil it.
Of course not.
We want them to go see it for themselves. So what can you tell us?
So the show is amazing. You guys won't regret coming out to, see me. I think we're gonna have a little surprise guest. I can't say who.
Okay, love
but
that.
It's gonna be so much fun. You have to come out and try it.
What can you tell me about how it's been for you to be a part of this performance?
Well, it feels amazing, Nelly, because there's times where, I just can't believe it. And it feels so crazy. And I just have to love what I do every day.
Thank you so much for being here. We're really excited. So where can people find all the info for this?
You can find it on Take 5 and also on April Fool's Day because, Millie, it's me.
Wait, how did I already know it was you? And I was like, I have to just keep asking him.
It was slipping.
Wow.
I had to say it. But
I thought it was Cher. I was like, oh, it has to be Cher. Cher's going to be there.
oh my God. No, it's kind of
Yes,
cool,
well done, well done. I admit Brandon got me, but at first I knew it was him. I wasn't too sure, but he is very slick, that Brandon. Happy April Fool's Day from Take 5 to everybody out there. And coming up, we are just moments away from giving this teacher the surprise of a lifetime. This is no trick, though. Teacher Tuesday is right after this break.
Hey there, Rio Grande Valley. This is Greg checking in with Omnisay Roofing. People are used to buying warranties and guarantees. With Omnisay Roofing, you don't need to do that. We give you our guarantee, no extra charge, because we know our quality. With us, you'll never roof again.
At Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
As the HEB Boilmaster, I always get excited for the season because it's the most wonderful time of year for crawfish. And at HEB, we sell more crawfish in Texas than anyone. We're talking big, fresh, live Louisiana crawfish. Plus, with our in-store boils, we do the prepping, spicing, and cooking. So you can just pinch, pull, and be merry. HEB. Here, crawfish season is better.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Weslaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
The STEM fields are providing opportunity to be part of the developments that will shape the future, and the Army National Guard is at the forefront of the movement. Soldiers can serve part-time and choose from dozens of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics jobs, working with cutting-edge technology and innovations. And the skills and experience they receive can open doors for them to civilian careers in the STEM world. Join a team that is taking the lead in STEM by talking to a local recruiter or by going to nationalguard.com/careers.
The 2025 Mayor's Cup Golf Tournament, hosted by the McAllen Chamber of Commerce. Tee off at the Mayor's Cup Golf Tournament on Monday, April 7th at the McAllen Country Club, presented by Clark Chevrolet and Clark Knapp Honda. Win amazing prizes, including $10,000 for a hole-in-one and a dream trip to Hawaii for two. Enjoy a fun day of golf while supporting the McAllen Chamber's educational programs. For details or sponsorships, call 682-2871.
Don't miss out. See you on the green.
When your alarm goes off,
that's when we come alive.
We're on
on with what's new this morning.
What's happening now?
And what's next for you?
Breaking news you need to know now. The latest forecast for you
and your family, so you're all ready for the day.
Get what's new
now and next, starting at 4:30 on Channel 5 News.
And right here at 7A. Because we're on all morning long. Good morning, America.
Good morning, RTV.
Channel 5 News This Morning.
And GMA all morning long.
We are now just moments away from revealing our Teacher Tuesday surprise, and we already heard a little bit about this teacher at the top of the show. Let's see how Idani Cantu is getting ready to meet them now. Idani, are you guys ready out there?
Hey Millie, we're here at La Jolla High School. Now, I don't know if you can see from the camera, but our teacher's walking in right now. Let's go ahead and get a view of his reaction. He's walking in with the assistant principal. Let's see that reaction. Surprise! Mr. Montemayor, you are this week's Teacher Tuesday. Head on over here. We're going to ask you a couple questions. Congratulations. Now, I know it's April Fool's, but this is no joke. So we have a plaque as a certificate of appreciation, as well as a gift card from our sponsors at Awadenta. How are you feeling right now?
Shock. I was not expecting this whatsoever.
So tell me, you're an ag teacher. I was an ag kid. Really? So yeah. So what does it mean for you to be an ag teacher and to represent? Especially, we were told you're an ag teacher not only for La Jolla High School but for all the other high schools here. So it's a big job. Tell me about that.
It is my first year doing this, but there's nothing more rewarding. Oh my gosh, we just had the livestock show that we just finished, and to see the looks on those kids' faces that, they all did really well. Especially I was just talking to my principal that we had a third grader that she took the whole commercial heifer show. It was her first major show, and oh my gosh, her parents, the looks on their faces, and it made me feel, I can't even describe the feeling.
Lots of feelings all around.
Yeah, and just the sense of accomplishment. I know these kids feel they worked so hard. We got compliments from other ag programs, from other teachers all year round, that our kids were some of the hardest working. So it's just, it was,
wow, amazing.
The hard work, that we went through all year did pay off.
And I was also told that you were a former high school graduate from here.
Yeah.
So heading back over here, what was that reason that you decided to come back to your alma mater and to be that teacher that kids need?
Right. Well, I've always felt like this is my home. When I first started in FFA here, my freshman year, it was something that it shaped my future. I wasn't exactly sure where I wanted to go career-wise, but just being in FFA and 4-H, it really gave me that push, like, wow, okay, this is something that I really want to do. And, I wanted to give back, to those kids that, maybe they need that same push, in their careers,
And being a part of the ag program, FFA program, it's a lot of work, a lot of responsibility. And at least for me, I looked up to my ag teacher. I looked up to them, and that's the person that would tell me all the right answers, would help me out if I had an issue. So for you to be that for someone else, how does that feel?
It's a huge responsibility. I think about that every day. That I do have to be that positive role model for these young kids. I feel very grateful to be in this position. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, all right, I actually have one more thing to mention. Mm-hmm. Do you know who nominated you?
I don't.
Did you know it was your mother?
Really? Oh my gosh.
Your mother nominated you. She was so appreciative of all the work that you've done as a former educator, but also being able to highlight the work that you've done as a first-year teacher. So congratulations once again. Could we please get another round of applause by all of these students here? All right, guys, we're going to keep celebrating back here in La Jolla. I'm Idani Cantu.
Michelada mixes, snacks, flavors, and more. We've got the GOAT of micheladas with us. Stick around for some tasty mixes. Plus, the prankster is back once again with more tricks up his sleeve. More laughs are on the way as Take 5 continues after this.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson, and this is my son Luke and Mark and Esteban Gutierrez.
DLJ Commercial Roofing does business throughout the Rio Grande Valley. Our coating system can save you thousands over roof replacement. Call us now to see how we can go to work for you.
We have 2 dead bodies and a kidnapping of an infant.
We're ready to say it, right? Colt.
I can get inside.
We are in harmony with each other.
I have never been as worried about Will as I am right now.
New Will Trapped, tonight on ABC.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance at life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
The Mott's Building Materials Spring Sale is going on now. Get savings in every department. Shaw Vinyl Click Plank Flooring, only $1.79 per square foot in 7 colors to choose from. DeWalt 20-volt 2-drill combo kit, $129.99. Flexon 100-foot contractor garden hose, only $19.99. Financing is available, and these deals won't last. So don't miss the Mott's Building Materials Spring Sale, happening now through Saturday in Pharr, San Benito, Palmview, and now in Harlingen.
Step into the world of innovation at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our dynamic curriculum focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, offering students an immersive, hands-on learning experience. Join us and witness the excitement of our classrooms as students explore, create, and innovate. Choose Horizon Montessori for an education that ignites a passion for STEM and unlocks endless possibilities for the future. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Be a part of the experience.
Facing a DWI charge in the Rio Grande Valley? Call Rene A. Flores.
The DWI cost me around $12,000 with lawyer and court costs and classes. So my advice to anyone that decides to go have some drinks after work, don't do what I did and decide to drive home. Just call an Uber. Drinking and driving is not worth it.
A good paint job starts with some good prep work.
We transform your home's interior with precision and care.
We're committed to excellence, from interior to exterior painting. Choose us for quality you can trust. Armored Painting, better known and proud to serve you.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what we're working on at this hour. New tariffs are expected to go into effect tomorrow for a lot more imports. That includes products that are coming into the United States from Mexico through our valley bridges. President Trump says he is matching the tariffs other countries have on American-made products.
They're reciprocal, so whatever they charge us, we charge them, but we're being nicer than they were. We have a lot of countries, friend and foe, they took advantage of us.
Critics say the extra tax on imports will likely get passed on to consumers, but supporters hope other countries will lower their own import taxes on American products.
It's another day with a lot of clouds, but we're starting to see a little bit more sunshine. So we're going with partly cloudy skies for the remainder of this evening. By 8 p.m., 80 degrees, 76 at 10. It is a warm and muggy night. It's also going to stay breezy throughout the night. We'll have all those details on Channel 5.
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, sports, and weather. Take 5 continues after this.
Somebody. Colère, this is Jesse.
Jesse, I need you to man the phones. Valerie's away from her desk for a few minutes.
Happy to, Mr. Rubin, sir, but how'd you know I'd answer the phone so you could tell me that?
Because you're always there, Jesse. Just before we need you.
Call Colère because we care. That's how we do things at Colère.
Power coverage on our app from the First One 5 weather team. Severe weather alerts sent straight to your phone. Live radar so you can see the storm close to you. And daily updates from our team of meteorologists. Be prepared for what's next with the KRGV weather app. Download it now.
The KRGV weather app is sponsored by Davis Law Firm, McAllen International Airport, Payne Auto Group, and Pronto Insurance. stopping until you have everything.
I've been a basketball player ever since I was in elementary school, and I played varsity football for the first time this year. I'm blessed to have excelled in both sports. When out on the court or the field, it's an experience like nothing else. Through sports, I've learned to be a leader and manage my time while prioritizing my studies. Soon, I'll be off to college, and I'll have to decide which
You will need a will or a trust can be confusing. I'm attorney Susana Silva, and I will guide you through the process. Don't wait. Call me now.
If you're still looking for some laughs today, our Brandon Rubalcaba pulled more pranks around the office. Let's check it out.
Alrighty guys, well I feel a little bad, so let's go ahead and say our sorry for today's little prank. Hi you guys. Well, I know that it's April Fool's, but I feel bad for this morning, so I made you a little something. It's a sweet treat. Here you go. I made them last night, so... No, open it. It's a surprise. It's your favorite. No, I made you some brownies.
Oh my God, Girl. That is my favorite. Thank you.
She's over, guys. She hates me.
Where would you get this idea from, brownies?
Everyone's favorite dessert.
Everyone's favorite dessert is brownies.
Y'all want to eat, Dani? You have to share.
I'm on a diet, no thank you. Brownie girl.
Go ahead. You like those?
What are E? What does that mean?
But what color are they?
Brown? Oh, hey, thanks, man. Do you have real ones?
No.
Okay.
Like, get out of here.
I know.
What is this?
It's brownies. Do you like brownies?
Brownies.
April Fools.
I have a treat.
Yes, a brownie.
A brownie.
Like a brownie? You get it? April Fools.
Is this like paper?
Yes, but what are they?
It's an E.
What color? It's a brownie.
It's a brown. I was gonna say cognac.
That's so specific. No, everyone's favorite brownies.
Yes, it is a brownie.
What? April Fools.
I can't eat. Yeah, thanks a lot. I was so looking forward to eating something. You said we were gonna have sweet treats.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Okay, all right. Well, you got me.
Thank you, Tina.
Have a good one, guys.
You too. Ramos, what are they?
It's an E. What I've always wanted.
No, what color are they?
Brown.
So it's a
brownie.
Yes. Everybody's favorite April Fools.
Guess who helped color these?
No. Oh my goodness.
Did we do good?
Yes, we did actually.
My boys helped color these.
Awesome.
So, I thought it was cute. Brandon's idea. I just helped color them.
Alrighty, well that's all the jokes I have in me for today, you guys. Make sure you follow us on social media for all the behind the scenes. And again, a big happy April Fool's Day to everyone out there. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. We'll see you guys next time.
Coming up on Take 5, delicious drinks and treats are in the city of Elsa. We're going to be making some micheladas. Stick around, we'll be right back.
Come in now during the Bird Ogden Auto Group's huge certified pre-owned sales event and choose from over 1,000 certified pre-owned vehicles available now at all of our dealerships across the RGV. We shop the competition so you don't have to at Bird Ogden's huge certified pre-owned sales event. Daligas.
Does your dentist understand you?
I have a pet fish.
You got a pet fish? No way, I used to have one when I was a kid.
Here at Agua Dental, we understand you. Visit your favorite dentist for your family's dental needs. Splash into one of our locations across the valley.
That's the way we're gonna run it.
Excuse me, Coach. Think I can help you with that.
Who is this, Coach?
This is Leah Wise, the Crash Gal. She's a personal injury attorney and a proven winner.
And the stats to back it up. I've won millions of dollars for injured clients all over Texas.
We're lucky to have her on our team, and you would be wise to listen to her. Huh?
All right, let's get down to business. Who's ready to win?
Injured in an accident? Call Crash Gal today.
At Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees.
Did he plan?
You automatically get your 2 highest use days free every week. Up to 8 days a month. And guess what else? $200 in bill credits to redeem right in the Reliant app.
To save with Flextra credits, call or visit Reliant.com today.
Reliant, that's power your way.
5 certified meteorologists with experience, the accuracy to keep you informed about the Valley's weather. The largest team, the most trusted. We are the First Warn 5 Weather Team.
The warm weather has returned, which means it is the perfect time to sit outside with an ice-cold michelada. Here to tell us all about their mixes and products from the GOAT Michelada Mix is Jimena Lozano and Edgar Castilla. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so much.
So just in case our friends at home have not heard about the GOAT Michelada Mix from Elsa, what can you tell them?
Okay, so it is a michelada mix. It has everything you need all in one. All the sauces, lime, everything. So you just need to add it to your favorite beer or non-alcoholic with Topo Chico or whatever you prefer. We have different flavors. We offer different flavors of it. So there's some for every palate out there. And we decided to add as well some cocktail olives and dill pickle bites. And a rim dip just to complete your experience with your drink.
Right, and so it's got everything all in one is here. You got your mix, you have the olives or the pickles, and as she said, you have the rim dip, so you're ready to go. I have to ask you guys, what was it that made you want to get started?
Our friends. Well, we used to make them a lot. We used to get together with our friends a lot, and we would always take our mix, right, to share with everyone. And we've been making it for quite a while before that. And they would try it and say, you need to sell this. It's so good, you need to sell it. So we just decided to do it. We combined my recipe that I brought from Nuevo León, Mexico, with his recipe, and out came the goats.
And here they are, the goat, exactly. And so you, as you mentioned, you guys have so many different flavors. You've got spicy, garlic. This one I know is probably a favorite. Flamey, look how red that is. That is for somebody who's looking for a little spice. And then you said this one is your newest creation
our
here,
own
right?
Recipe, yeah. It's entirely our own recipe. We put in our own mix of sauces and seasonings to it, so.
Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna give you a little preview of how you can use the mix, the dip, everything. We're gonna make a drink here with a Topo Chico, which is perfect just in case you're looking for an everyday thing. Does not need to be alcoholic. Okay, so here we go. Let's go step by step.
We're gonna start with the rim dip real quick right here.
Okay, and this one, what flavor?
That is our original rim dip, so it goes with anything. Even fruit. On fruit, it's delicious.
Nice. And of course, we have the tajin. We can't not have that. Just a little bit of ice, because as I mentioned, the heat is coming, guys. So you want this to be a really ice cold drink. Really nice.
There we go. Just a little squeeze of lime here.
Always. Very good. Okay.
And then we kind of just recommend to do your taste on the mix, but we do about 4 to 6 ounces.
Perfect. And this one that she's using, this is the original mix. So tried and true. You can't go wrong with this one here. And then, of course, just a little Topo Chico.
Yes, just to top it off.
Love that sound. Love the fizzy sound.
Super refreshing.
Ooh,
this is the best. We do this all the time because it's very refreshing.
Love.
And no need for alcohol. Just a little mix.
That looks delicious. Look at that. Oh, cute. just a little dash, yes.
A little lime in there for extra flavor.
Okay, so I'm going to take a drink, if you don't mind. I'm going to take a little sip. And while I do, can you please tell our friends at home where they can find you guys at your next pop-up or your next event? Where can they find all that?
We're busy. Every weekend we try to be in different cities. So we do share on our social medias where we're going to be at. Our social media, our Instagram is at the Michi Mix, the GOAT Michi Mix, I'm sorry. And you could just see where we're going to be at. We post all the time. I post every weekend where we're going to be at, our monthly schedule, weekly schedule. You can catch us there, or in between the week, we do delivery. We do deliver to your home, to your workplace, wherever you want. We do deliver during the week at any time. So you just send us a message.
I have to say, get those messages in, because this is delicious. It tastes like summer in a glass, right?
Yes.
It's so good. It's really great. And I can't imagine all of these flavors are probably just as delicious. Guys, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
And again, you guys, if you want to enjoy some of these mixes, olives, or pickles for yourself, you can search them up, as she mentioned, on Instagram. Just look up the Goat Michi Mix and you'll find them. And watch a new episode of 2020 tonight. This special episode highlights a mother who is murdered soon after adopting a baby girl. But the authorities only have 3 crime scene photographs to work with. You can watch this all new episode of 2020 tonight at 9 o'clock on channel 5.1. And as always, there are kids' nightly activities at the Holiday Inn Resort on South Padre Island. Don't miss out on crab hunting and more for the whole family daily. And the McAllen Public Library has another unfolded poetry workshop tonight from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Poet laureate Victoria Lopez is going to be in attendance, so make sure you bring your talents and get ready to nurture your poetic spirit. And that is all for us today on Take 5. Make sure you're back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. for more local stories. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this. Cheers, guys. This was
Easter is a time when we celebrate